My name is Laurie, and the Living Well Network, to me, means peace of mind. My story is one that I never thought I'd be telling, because like so many families, we think things are all going to be okay. A few years ago, I went through some trauma with my daughter, but that's not where the story started. It really started with my brother, my only sibling, who I lost 12 years ago to suicide. I didn't know what bipolar was. I didn't really understand the term. I couldn't have diagnosed that that's where my brother was, but certainly after his death, I had a lot to learn. I took it seriously at that point and wished I'd taken it more seriously before that. Perhaps a wake-up call was one day I was in my daughter's computer and pulled up a document that she had written a letter to her uncle. And in the letter she says, "You know, not many people understand why you did what you did, but I do." I mean, what a frightening thing for a mom to find, especially when you have a daughter that ought to be so free and happy in middle school, having a great life, a charmed life, really, and nothing to be sad about. And that was, again, a wake-up call for me to say, I need to be listening to her pain. That's also probably the first time that I really experienced the confusion over, where do I go? Where do we find help? What kind of help do we need? So when we think about our own story and we think maybe it's not going to happen to us because we thought we were good parents or we thought we did the right things, the fact is a lot of times there's things out of our control, and it's so important to have a place to go and someone who can help us with those struggles that we shouldn't ignore. When you have a loved one who has behavioral health issues, I'd love to say there's ultimately a cure and it all goes away. It definitely ebbs and flows and gets better. But when it's not better and you're sort of back in that place where you're afraid, when you're sort of back in that place where you don't know where to go and who to reach out to, knowing that I have a resource in the Living Well Network, that I can make one phone call and that I can talk to a professional who not only understands right where I am, but can start to offer resources to me, to connect me, and will connect me and make sure I'm connected. Won't just sort of give me a few nice words and then forget that I ever called, but will stay with me to make sure that everything's okay with me. I mean, there's no words to describe the peace of mind that gives me. And that's what makes this so very special.